Hi YouTube friends, it's Angie or my Pombella. Today is February the 23rd, 2012. I guess I'll get straight to the numbers and then we'll talk about what's been going on in my life this past week. My highest weight ever was 255 pounds. And on March the 17th, 2011, I had my RNY surgery. And last week, I weighed in at 130.6 pounds. And this week, I'm weighing in at 133.8. Yes, I've gained some weight. But I'm trying not to trip about it. The weekend fat girl, she came in and I went along with her and we had a good time. First, we'll start off with Friday. My boyfriend did go and get us some liquor, and I had a mixed drink and Canadian Mist and diet soda and water. You know, water my soda down really a lot, so it's just really just kind of colored. And got a little tipsy, and then we rode and went to went to a real sushi restaurant, which I've never been to one before, and had I don't know how many different kinds of sushi, and it was an experience that I had never had before. So they were trying to teach me how to use chopsticks. A wasted effort. I just can't get that one down pat. We had this really good sushi. It was a mango with the fish eggs, and I can't remember what was in the middle of it. But anyway, it was really tasty, and I liked the black colored fish eggs, which they were, the guy that was fixing the food said that they were flying fish eggs. And they were like, you would take a bite of them and it would pop in your mouth, and I really liked that. Okay, so that was Friday. Then Saturday, I tore one on. Saturday was the 4-year death of my second husband, and I guess that was on my mind, and I drank about 2 or 3 drinks, big drinks. My shaker bottle they used to have for my shakes, drinks, and I got wasted. And I passed out on my boyfriend, and then I woke up about an hour or 2 later, and we had supper, and he had made barbecue chicken on the smoker grill with baked potato, and that was delicious. So, alcohol and gastric bypass does not mix if you take it to an extreme, and I hadn't been that wasted in quite a long time, so I don't like being out of control like that. But I guess that was my way of dealing with things. And then Sunday, we had a really good time. It was snowing, and it hadn't snowed in Richmond except for once, which lasted 5 minutes and melted in 5 minutes. And so we went and got his daughter, his youngest daughter, who lives in a town about 45 minutes away in Midlothian. And first we took her bowling, which I hadn't been bowling in a long time. It took me a while to get doing better than gutter balls. And I want to ask y'all guys something. I don't know if it was my fibromyalgia or if it had something to do with the weight loss surgery, but and it went away halfway through the bowling, but when I first started bowling, I got a pain right here, right where my pouch is, and I don't know if it was just because I was holding something that was heavy and doing that, you know, movement or what. But finally it went away, or if it was gas. If anybody's ever experienced this, please let me know. Anyway, we went bowling with her, and that was fun. And then after that, we went to the mall, and I ate a Subway flatbread with roast beef and turkey and ham, and vegetables and mayonnaise, of course. And they had pizza. And of course, I didn't eat all my sub. I finished the rest of it the next day. But and then we came back home, and we watched a movie. And we looked outside, and within an hour's time, it had snowed about 3.5 inches. Well, there's a hill called Fulton Hill right down the road here, and it's really, really steep, and that's where everybody goes to sleigh ride. Well, we didn't have a sled or you know, a little saucer thing or anything, so we used a big piece of cardboard. And cause like when it snows here in Richmond, everything is like closed down because they're not used to it. So everything was closed. So we used a big piece of cardboard, and me and his daughter, we went down the hill twice. And every time we went down the hill, the thing turned around backwards, so I was going down the hill backwards, which it was fun. But, you know, it was a non-scale victory, being able to climb up the hill like more than once. And going sleigh riding. I hadn't been sleigh riding since I was a child, so that was fun. And then after that, me and my boyfriend took her home. Of course, it took a long time to get home because get back to Midlothian because of the snow. I mean, the roads were covered. And we actually did a 360 in the road. Thank God he didn't hit anything. But it was, I mean, after I figured out he didn't hit anything, I was like, woo, that was kind of fun. And then we took her home, like I said. And when we came back into our side of town, we decided to go to the Waffle House. And I had grits and eggs and no, grits and a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit with pickles on it. Yes, I know pickles sound weird, but the Waffle House is where I started eating like that with the pickles, and it actually tastes pretty good. Don't knock it till you try it. Oh, and I failed to mention, on Saturday morning we went to Bubba's and had breakfast there. So I had biscuits and sausage and eggs there too. So all this together, I guess, has put some poundage on me. But I mean, like, I wouldn't change it for the world. I had such a wonderful time this weekend, and I have such a wonderful boyfriend. Oh, and I went Saturday and got my nails done, and they're blue now. And I actually got them cut down about the half the size they were, so I could go bowling with Caitlin. And they're working out better being this short. But that's my weekend. Hopefully the weekend Fat Girls left. This week I have been walking. I walk about, I guess it's probably about 2 miles. Yesterday me and the dog walked to the post office, and then we walked up Williamsburg, down Laburnum, and back home. So that was about 2 miles. And the day before that, I went the opposite direction. And I'm going to go walking again today because the weather's warm. It's going to be like 75 today. Can you believe that? So hopefully, you know, I'll get the weight back off of me. You know, as long as it stays within my range, 130 to 140, I'm all right. You know, when the weight you start gaining some weight, it does like scare you a little bit, but you know, it's fluctuation. So there's nothing you can do about fluctuation. You know, it might be water weight. I don't know. Let's see, what else? Oh, Gastric Rose, Rosemary, I hear you're under the weather. Probably got the flu. I hope you get to feeling better, sweetie. And Blue Eyes, you take care of her and get her back to health so we can see her on videos again. Love you, girl. I hope you feel better soon. And Anna Ortiz, man, you have some crazy talks on Facebook, don't we, girl? I got my bottle ready. You got your coffee can ready? It's a private joke. Anybody else that's out there and getting ready to have their surgery, or that's having some complications and they need some support, you can look me up. Oh, and Miss Niecy, I'm glad you're getting back on track. And Amelia, I'm glad you're having fun with your journey. Anybody don't know Amelia, that's massage goddess, and she's doing this 60-day challenge with a Guinness Grill, where she can win some money if she wins. And my girl Bandit Stephanie, me and you are getting ready to come up on our 1 year. I've been working on making a montage, a video montage of some pictures of back then and what I am now. So I guess that's what I do for my 1 year anniversary. And the beginning of next week, I believe it's Monday, might be Tuesday, I go to see the new surgeon for a checkup. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll let y'all guys know if my blood work and everything's fine. And that's about it, folks. I hope you have a good week and you lose your weight and keep your eyes focused on the prize. And I love you. Bye-bye. See ya.